Hanji beta. So yesterday we started with this topic and we have covered a few modals. So starting with, we have done permission, where we see we can use may, can, and could for asking permission. So these were the few examples that we discussed. So that way, how may, can, could can be used. And for giving permissions, we use may and can. So could is not used for giving permission. And it's very important to understand these modals carefully, because if you use wrong modal, it conveys a wrong meaning, wrong attitude, or wrong mood of the speaker. And next one we discussed was the possibility, how may, might, and could are used to represent the present or future possibility. So we see that how may refers to good possibility, might refers to a weak possibility, and could refers to still a weaker possibility. To refer to the possibility in the past, we can also use may, might, or could have plus past participle. So this way, if you have to discuss about the past possibility, then you use may or might or could with have plus verb in its third form. Then we discussed about the ability, where we can use can and could. So can is used to talk about the present ability of a person. You can replace can with be able to, that is, am, are able to. Could refers to the past possibility. So you can also replace could with was or were able to. And to talk about what was possible in the past, but it did not happen or could not be done, we use could have plus verb in its third form. So could have plus past participle. Then suggestions. Words like should, ought to are used when you want to give any suggestion or advice to someone. When you talk about duty, when you say what is right or good for someone, so you use should and ought to. Ought to also carries with it a sense of moral obligation. When something is obliged on us to do morally, then also we use ought to. When it is our duty, then we also use ought to. For suggestions as well, we also use should, ought to, have plus past participle to suggest that someone did not do what was desirable. So what was to be done, but it was not done. So to refer to the past suggestions which was not done by someone, we use should or ought to with have plus verb in its third form. For suggestions, we can also use shall we, should we, can, and could. Shall is little informal, should is for formal, can and could are also used. You can always give suggestions with can and could. Can is little informal and could is more polite and formal. Yes, so now we will start from this slide, that is modal necessity compulsion. The words which are used for referring to the necessity or compulsion, we use must, have to, have got to, need. So to express necessity or compulsion, we can use must and have to. I must work hard to improve my grades. I have to work hard to improve my grades. Now see, both the terms are used to express necessity or compulsion, but there is a little bit of difference, slight difference between must and have to. In case of must, the authority, it comes from the speaker, right? Suppose the teacher asks that you all must submit the homework today. That means I am insisting you all to submit the homework today. The speaker, the authority is from the speaker here. If it is said you have to submit the homework today, that means as per rule, it is asked that if a homework is given, it has to be submitted that day very only. So that way, in have to, the authority comes from outside the speaker. As for example, you see here, you must be in your seat by 6. That means the speaker is insisting the listener that he should be there in his seat by 6. You have to be in your seat by 6. That means that's the prevailing practice. It's a rule. As per rule, you all must be there in your seats. जैसे आपके स्कूल्स में जो वर्किंग आवर्स होते हैं 7:30 आपको स्कूल पहुंचना होता है इन समर सीजन सो दैट वे you all should reach school at 7:30. So the speaker can also say you have to be there in the school by 7:30. That means it is as per the rule. Or the speaker may say you all must be in your class by 7:30. That means the speaker wants that you all should be there in the class by 7:30. So the difference is just in the authority, whether it comes from the speaker or it is from the outside source. So that way must and have to is used. So that way use carefully why you want to use must, why you want to go for the use of have to. Again, for necessity and compulsion, have got to. It means the same as have to. We have to hurry up. We have got to hurry up. Just the difference is that when we use have to, it is more formal. Have got to is an informal way of speaking. So when you are writing or when you are using this term, it is used in a formal way in some places like school, colleges, or office, etc. So when you say we have got to, it is informal way of saying the necessity. Had to is the past necessity or compulsion. I had to stay back last evening for an important teleconference. So past key necessity, you were required to be there for certain teleconference. When you refer to past compulsion, we express it with had to. For present, we use must or have to. Have got to, had got to are used in an informal way. Must and can't. We also use must in case of deduction. When we deduce certain meaning on our own, we make assumptions when we are sure of something. There also we use must. So duty के अलावा कंपल्शन के अलावा जब हम कोई assumptions करते हैं तब भी हम must का usage कर सकते हैं. जैसे it is 10 a.m. so Mr. Narang must be in his office. Office timings ज़्यादातर 10 बजे शुरू होते हैं. So that way Mr. Narang he is supposed to be there in the office. So 10 a.m. है तो जब आपको किसी को कोई बता रहे हो इन चीज़ों के बारे में you can use must while making assumptions of which you are very sure. नेगेटिव में मस्ट को यूज बहुत रेयर होता है, उसमें कांट का यूज किया जाता है. मिस्टर सेगल लेफ्ट ओनली 5 minutes ago. ही कांट बी फार. ही मस्टंट बी फार यहाँ नहीं करेंगे. He can't be far. So when you are making assumptions, remember that must not का form in case of compulsion and necessity में use होता है, but when you are making assumptions, in that case must की जगह पर negative में हम use करेंगे can't, right? And for assumptions in the past, we can use must have, can't have, could not have with verb third form. What a palatial building, sorry, यहाँ पर typing error है. What a palatial building. You must have spent a fortune on it. That means past की कोई assumption, एक building बहुत ही आलीशान है, तो आप कह रहे हो कि तुमने इस पर तो बहुत ही पैसा खर्च किया होगा. You are making assumptions on your own, you are very sure of, because the building is really palatial, it is outstanding. So that way you say you must have spent a fortune on it, right? So this way you can use for past assumptions must have. Next is requests. When you have to make requests, you can use modals like can, could, will, would. See these examples? Asking for things, can, could. Can I have a glass of water, please? Could I see that pen, please? When you are asking for something, requesting someone to give something, you can use can. Now here, can is an informal way and could is more polite. So asking someone to do something, can you give me a lift to the market? Could you advise me on this? Could you show me the way to the hospital? So when you are talking to some stranger, when you are making a polite request to someone, you can use could. Can is referred to informal way, and when you are asking someone if that person is able to do so. So in cases of ability of doing something, when you are asking, so can and could are used. When you ask someone to do something, and it is in the sense that if the person is willing to do this, when it shows willingness, will and would. Will is informal, would is more formal and polite. Will you close that window please? कि क्या तुम मेरे लिए विंडो क्लोज करना चाहोगे, करोगे, right? Would you speak a bit slowly? Would you mind repeating what you just said? हम would you के साथ mind भी use कर सकते हैं in a polite way of making a request, right? So this way you can make requests by using can, could, will, would. और can और could हो जाते हैं if asking, talking about the ability of the person to do something. Will, would होता है about willingness of a person to do something. Can and will are informal way of requesting. Could and would more polite and formal way of making a request. Then next is promise. When you promise someone, will and shall. Now, while when we were discussing tenses, that time also I explained about this thing, that how when we, with first person singular and plural, for referring to any simple future event, we use shall. But when we use will, the meaning changes. So similarly, then will acts as a modal there. I shall meet you tomorrow. It's simple future. When I say I will meet you tomorrow, it shows the determination, the promise, the assurance. So that way, will then acts as a modal there. Vice versa is case for shall usage and will usage. In case he, she, it, they, we use in general for simple future will. But with they, he, she, it, when we use shall, it refers to a promise and assurance. These people may be poor, but they shall be given a fair trial. That means here an assurance is being given of giving about a fair trial to the poor people. So that way, you interchange the usage of will and shall, and the meaning also changes. For referring promise, I के साथ will, he, she, it के साथ, they के साथ shall. नेक्स्ट इन दिस कैटेगरी इज मेकिंग विशेस. जब आप किसी को विश करते हो, किसी के लिए प्रे करते हो, वी यूज मे यू एवर लिव इन ब्लिस, मे यू बी ब्लेस्ड विद अ लॉन्ग लाइफ. सो हमने ये भी देखा कि मे हम परमिशंस के लिए भी यूज करते हैं, मे हम पॉसिबिलिटीज के लिए भी यूज करते हैं, एंड वी ऑल्सो यूज मे फॉर मेकिंग विश. सो दिस वे वी यूज दीज मॉडल्स. नेक्स्ट इन द कैटेगरी इज सेमी मॉडल्स. नेसेसिटी में मैंने एक नीड मॉडल था रेफर किया, उसको मैंने वहां डिस्क्राइब नहीं किया. वाई? बिकॉज नीड जो मॉडल है उसे सेमी मॉडल कैटेगरी में इंक्लूड किया जाता है. नाउ इन्हें सेमी मॉडल क्यों कहते हैं? डेयर, नीड एंड यूज टू. बिकॉज दे not only act as modal but they also act as regular verb. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, अभी तक हमने जितने मॉडल यूज किए थे, दे कैन नॉट एक्ट एज अ रेगुलर वर्ब. मैंने कहा था ना कि मॉडल का फॉर्म चेंज नहीं होता है, राइट? एंड मॉडल जो है वो वर्ब के साथ फॉलो करता है, जो वर्ब है, सॉरी, वर्ब फॉलो करता है मॉडल को, दैट इज द वर्ब इन इट्स फर्स्ट फॉर्म. इसी तरह से आप देखिए यूज ऑफ डेयर. शी डेयर्स टू गो इनटू द पार्क. यहाँ पर जो वर्ड डेयर है ये रेगुलर वर्ब के तौर पर यूज हुआ है. टू हैव करेज टू डू समथिंग. यहाँ पर डेयर की 3 फॉर्म्स आप बना सकते हो. डेयर, डेयर्ड, डेयर्ड. Dare is modal. He dare not meet me face to face. Now, how you will check that it is used as a modal there? It is very easy. You just replace the dare word with should or must. देखिए फर्स्ट केस में आप अगर यहाँ पर शुड करते हो तो ये मीनिंग नहीं क्लियर होता है. शी शुड टू गो इनटू द पार्क. No, that means here the word dare is used as a regular verb. यहाँ पर dare जो है, he dare not meet me, he should not meet me, he must not meet me. So that way आप देखिए ये dare as a modal use हो रहा है. इसी तरह से जो मॉडल है नीड, जो नेसेसिटी को शो करता है, आई नीड मनी. आप यहाँ नीड को रिप्लेस करिए शुड या मस्ट के साथ. देखिए मीनिंग नहीं बनता है, दैट मीन्स इट इज एक्टिंग एज अ रेगुलर वर्ब. But in case of modal, you need to wait for him. You must wait for him. You should wait for him. You can replace it with a modal, and that will help you in understanding whether this is used as a modal or it is acting as a regular verb. Because students, they face difficulty here in identifying the modal in this case when semi-modals are used. She need not come here. Now, one more thing, when you are using need here, नीड होती है नेसेसिटी, जरूरत. तो यहाँ पर यू नीड टू वेट हियर, जब नीड पॉजिटिव वे में यूज होता है तब इसके साथ टू इन्फिनेटिव फॉलो करता है. बट नीड नॉट जब होता है तब टू नहीं लगाते हैं. इस बात का ध्यान रखोगे, नीड नॉट के साथ टू नहीं लगाओगे. सो यू नीड टू वेट फॉर हिम, यू नीड नॉट कम हियर टुमारो. इसी तरह से यूज्ड टू. यूज्ड टू, व्हेन आई वाज यंग आई यूज्ड टू वर्क वेरी हार्ड. आप देखिए यहाँ पर यूज्ड टू को वुड से रिप्लेस कर सकते हो. And she used to observe a fast every Monday. So that way, these are semi-modals which can be replaced with regular, which can be used both as regular verb and as modals as well. So इसीलिए इनको सेमी मॉडल कहा जाता है. और इनके अलावा जितने भी मॉडल्स हमने पढ़े हैं वो प्योर मॉडल्स हैं. तो यूसेज के वक्त भी ध्यान रखोगे किस तरह से इन मॉडल्स को यूज करना है, because it depicts the attitude or mood of the speaker. So इस तरह से we have covered all the topics of Moodle here, and this is the chart. This way you can prepare a chart and keep it somewhere where you study every day, and it will help you in understanding the modules. जब आप रोज इसको देखोगे आपको easily वो चीज समझ आने लग जाएगी. I'll also send you one assignment जिसमें इस तरह का एक chart बना होगा. You can use it and paste it somewhere where you can see it every day. So now let's have a practice of some of the questions, and I want you all to participate. So kindly do raise your hand. First one, my son dash be home by now. Where can he be? Options are given here: have to, would, should, could. So what is the correct answer here? Kindly raise your hand and do participate in it. बताइए कौन सा सही है आंसर. यस बेटा, सिफत बताइए कौन सा आंसर होगा.
Should be home.
Yes, should be home. That means यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? What is right to do on part of his son? So उसे क्या सही है जो होना चाहिए, उसे घर पे होना चाहिए अब तक. So my son should be home by now. Okay, next one. I think your thumb is broken. You dash go to the emergency room. Yes, Nandika?
Option C, ought to.
Correct. Option C, ought to. That means it's a suggestion. The person should go there. Third one, if you are interested in you losing weight, you dash try this new diet. Could, mustn't, don't have to, had to. हाँ जी नंदिनी बेटा बताइए, नंदिनी वर्मा.
Option D, had to.
Had to नहीं बेटा, क्योंकि ये past नहीं है. So what will be then? Try again.
You could try.
Yes, you're giving a suggestion in a
option.
polite way. Or A option, of course. Here a suggestion has been given and it's a polite way. If you're interested in losing weight, you could try this new diet. Okay, next one. Johnny has fallen down the stairs. I dash call an ambulance. Yes, Nandika?
Option D, ought to.
Ought to सजेशन तो नहीं है. हाँ, ड्यूटी में ले सकते हैं, बट ड्यूटी से ज्यादा यहाँ पर देखिए अश्योरेंस एंड अ डिटर्मिनेशन और प्रॉमिस. so we can choose option will here, right? Yes, right. एक तरह का अश्योरेंस है कि वो सीढ़ियों से गिर गया है और मैं एम्बुलेंस को बुला देता हूँ. so that पे एक अश्योरेंस दिया कि I will call an ambulance. okay, number 5, you dash come too early. We won't leave until 9 o'clock. Yes, Nandini Chopra.
C option, need not to come early.
Yes, जो नेसेसिटी नहीं है कि भाई हम 9 बजे से पहले नहीं निकलने वाले हैं, तो तुम्हें जल्दी आने की जरूरत नहीं है. You need not come too early. Good answer. So these are the answers here: should, ought to, could, will, and need not. Next one. Children dash be accompanied by an adult at the zoo. Yes, Sifat? What will be the answer? नहीं पता, आपने अनम्यूट नहीं किया. ओके, नंदिनी वर्मा, आप बताइए.
Option B, must children
Yes.
must be
Yes.
accompanied by an adult at the zoo.
Yes, correct. As per rule, they should accompany at the zoo. So children must be accompanied by an adult at the zoo. Correct. Next one. You dash talk during tests. It is forbidden. Yes, hurry up. Who can tell me this answer? You dash talk during tests. It is forbidden. Okay, same students are, yes, Nandika. हाँ जी बेटा बताइए क्या आंसर होगा.
You must not talk during the test.
Of course, correct answer. And why must not? Because the compulsion is from the speaker's side. The authority is from the speakers. It is forbidden and you must not talk during test. The person wants that they should not talk during test. Number 8, I can feel the heat. We dash be near the fire. दिव्यांश. Yes, दिव्यांश, आंसर बताइए.
D part have to.
बी पार्ट यहाँ पर
Have,
कैन है,
have to.
वुड है.
D.
डी पार्ट हैव टू. नो
D.
बेटा, अगर मैं आपको क्लू देती हूँ, वी आर मेकिंग अजम्पशंस है. आई कैन फील द हीट, दैट मीन्स हम आग के पास ही है. अजम्पशंस में हम क्या यूज करते हैं? यस बेटा नंदिनी वर्मा, क्या ऑप्शन होगा?
We would be near the fire.
नो, वुड
option.
अजम्पशंस के लिए नहीं है. मस्ट, मस्ट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. आई कैन फील द हीट, वी मस्ट बी नियर द fire. So must is the correct answer here. Okay. Number 9. They dash hear him because he was whispering, which is the correct answer. Diya Sharma. Yes, beta Diya. You can unmute, Diya. Number 9. They dash hear him because he was whispering. You don't know? चलिए नंदिनी चोपड़ा, आप बताइए आंसर. ओके, अनम्यूट हो जाए.
D part couldn't.
Yes, D part couldn't. यहाँ पर couldn't क्यों है? It is talking about the past ability. They could not hear him because he was whispering. You have never heard of Britney Spears? You dash be serious, which is the correct answer. Only one hand. Yes, Manmeet beta, what is the correct answer here? You can unmute.
Ma'am, A part must.
No, you must be serious. तुम serious नहीं हो सकते हो. कौन सा होगा ऑप्शन? Try again.
Ma'am, C can't. You can't be
Yes,
serious.
you can't be serious. Assumption, negative, right? So that way you can't be serious, right students? जी, अगला क्विकली करते हैं. ये आपके आंसर्स हैं. मस्ट, मस्टंट, मस्ट, डी, couldn't and can't. Dash you like to have dinner with me tonight? बहुत ही सिंपल है, पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट है. यस दिव्यांश. दिव्यांश ने हैंड डाउन कर लिया.
D. Would.
Yes, would. Correct answer. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight? You dash let him hear about the party tomorrow. It is a surprise. कौन सा आंसर होगा? हाँ जी बेटा नंदिनी वर्मा, आंसर दीजिए.
A part, you must not.
पार्डन रिपीट, थोड़ा सा लाउड बोलोगे, मुझे सुनाई नहीं दिया.
Must not.
Yes, must not. Correct answer. Right? Compulsion not to do so. So you must not let him hear about the party. It is about the surprise. Correct answer. Number 13 dash. I speak to the chief of police, please. ये तो सबसे easy है. दिया शर्मा. Yes, बेटा. दिया ने hand down कर लिया. No. एक second. Yes, Diya. You can unmute now.
B part may.
Yes, B part may I speak to the chief of police because you're making a formal request. Last one, he has arrived late. He dash missed the bus. Yes, Manmeet. एक minute. कहाँ चले गया मनमीत आपका नाम लिस्ट में? I can't see your name नाम. चलिए नंदिका आप बता दीजिए लास्ट आंसर. हाँ जी नंदिका.
A option must have.
Yes, he must have missed the bus. Again, we are making deduction about the past. So must have, right? So this way देखिए आपको थोड़ा सा critically analyze करना है and you can easily solve these. So this is the answer here for you. And ये भी quickly 3-4 statements try करते. We still have 7 minutes. I suggest that you get a good lawyer. If you're making a suggestion, so how you will begin the statement with you, what you will add here, complete the answer. You dash. I suggest that you get a good lawyer. That means you're making a suggestion. So how will you frame the sentence starting with you? Frame it. Yes, beta Nandini.
मैम बाय मिस्टेक हैंड वाज रेज्ड.
अच्छा चलिए फिर मैं लेती हूँ दिव्यांश से. यस बेटा दिव्यांश बताइए. Hurry up.
I suggest that you should get a lawyer.
Simply you से शुरू करना. You should get a lawyer. Good
Should
lawyer.
get a lawyer.
Yes. A university degree isn't necessary for that job. Now you have to begin with you. Not necessary for that job. So how will you frame the sentence using the modal? Which correct modal will you use? Try this one. Yes, Sifat beta, answer kariye.
You need not get the university degree for that job.
Yes, you need not have or need not have the university degree for that job. हमने need not करना है because it is about the negative necessity जो नहीं जरूरत है. Last third one, perhaps my father will pick you up. Perhaps. Nandika, yes.
My father may pick you up.
Yes, correct. Because possibility, my father may pick you up, my father might pick you up. कोई भी use हो सकता है, right? Next one, eating is forbidden in class. Eating is forbidden in class. Snehal, yes, beta Snehal.
You must not eat in the class.
Yes, you must not eat in the class. The authority comes from the speaker telling that it is not allowed in the class. So eating is forbidden. You must not eat in the class. So see how easy it is to understand. Just this way you will have to understand the situation according to the mood, according to the attitude of the speaker. The correct modal is to be used. So revise all the modals that we have read. It will help you in understanding how to use it. So this is all from my side regarding the modals. I hope it is now clear to you. The topic is clear to you.